The people you see who carry a natural radiance, who light up rooms with their presence, who walk into a space and command attention without uttering a word, these are not accidents. These are not mere beneficiaries of DNA. They are the living proof that spiritual beauty creates physical beauty. They have aligned with the divine frequency, and the universe has obeyed their call. You see, beauty is not built in the mirror. It is built in the mind. When you believe you are radiant, you become radiant. When you assume your worth, the world rushes to confirm it. The woman who walks in confidence, the man who moves with purpose, they are not waiting for the world to validate their glow. No, they have already claimed it in the quiet chambers of their spirit. And what the spirit accepts, the body reflects. Every thought you think, every word you speak, becomes a blueprint. Some use their words as weapons, cutting themselves down, listing their flaws, rehearsing what they lack, and life listens, the body listens, the face listens, and dullness descends like a fog. But I say unto you, speak life, speak beauty, speak divine truth. Say, I am the image of infinite perfection. I am radiant with the fire of divine confidence. I am beauty in motion. When you declare this, heaven leans in, the cells of your body awaken, the sparkle returns to your eyes, the posture shifts. You do not become beautiful, you reveal the beauty that was waiting for your permission, and oh, what power lies in joy. Gratitude is a cosmetic no store can sell. Joy is the most flattering light. The grateful soul glows. They smile not because life is perfect, but because they are in tune with the perfection of life, and that glow, that divine fire, is what we call natural beauty. Let others chase trends. Let them contour and compare. You, my friend, will command the room with nothing but the presence of spirit. The world has lied to you long enough. It said, beauty is for the chosen few. But I say, beauty is your birthright. It is your divine inheritance. You need only claim it. So walk boldly, affirm constantly, live joyfully, and know this truth: you are not becoming beautiful. You are remembering that you already are. The law of assumption is the master key in the realm of beauty, and few realize its power. What you assume to be true about yourself, what you claim with inner certainty, must take form in the visible world. This is not wishful thinking. This is divine law. Those who walk in natural beauty, those who glow without explanation, those who are admired without effort, they are not lucky. They are not simply born into charm. They are consciously or unconsciously aligned with the truth of their own magnificence. They have assumed their beauty long before the world noticed it. Assumption is not daydreaming. It is a knowing, a grounded, immovable faith in the truth of your own being. When someone decides, I am radiant, and they do so not with vanity, but with conviction rooted in divine identity, the whole world rearranges itself to reflect that assumption. People begin to stare. Compliments come without prompting. Doors open where once there were walls. The mirror shifts. The body begins to match the belief. Energy elevates. Posture lifts. Voice strengthens. This is the power of assumed truth. Most people live as if the mirror tells the truth. They look and say, I don't look like them, so I must not be beautiful. But the mirror is a servant, not a master. The outer world reflects the inner state. If you continue to say, I am plain, I am not special, I am unattractive, the law will obey you not out of cruelty, but out of obedience. The law of assumption is impersonal. It gives you what you believe in, not what you beg for. You cannot plead for beauty while assuming unworthiness. Now imagine someone who assumes they are radiant without needing proof. Before they even change their wardrobe, before they buy a new product, before anyone else agrees, they stand tall, they speak with charm, they walk as if glory itself goes before them. That person, without lifting a finger to impress, becomes magnetic because the vibration they carry has already claimed beauty as theirs. The world simply falls in line. You must begin today to assume your own radiance. Assume it when you wake. Assume it when no one compliments you. Assume it when the old voices of doubt come knocking. Say, I walk in beauty. I radiate love. I carry the light of divine perfection. This is not arrogance. This is alignment. You are not asking the world for permission to feel worthy. You are remembering who you truly are and letting the world catch up. Do not wait for outer change to feel beautiful. Feel beautiful and the outer will transform. This is the secret. This is the shift. The people you admire most are not waiting for beauty to arrive. They believed it was already theirs. They assumed it, and life agreed. Words are not merely sounds that drift into the air, they are wands that shape your reality. Every phrase you utter, every declaration you make, carries a vibration that either builds or breaks the temple of your being. When it comes to beauty, the words you speak act like spells, calling forth either brilliance or shadow onto your face and into your presence. The naturally gorgeous speak a language of empowerment and grace. Their words summon light and radiance as surely as the sun rises in the east. Consider this. The moment you say, "I am unattractive," you are casting a spell of limitation upon yourself. These words are chains that bind your true beauty deep within, locking away the glow that longs to shine. You may think it is just a casual phrase, but the universe hears with perfect clarity. Like a faithful servant, it rushes to fulfill your commands, and so your appearance, your energy, your very essence begins to reflect those spoken curses. You will notice your posture slacken, your eyes lose their sparkle, and your face become dull. This is the law in action, neutral, impartial, but unstoppable. On the other hand, the words of the naturally beautiful are a constant prayer of self-love and divine affirmation. They do not wait for validation outside themselves. They affirm their beauty every day, knowing that the spoken word carries the power to create worlds. I am radiant beyond measure. I am a reflection of divine light. My presence is captivating. These declarations are not vain boasts, but sacred truths spoken aloud. They awaken the hidden wellspring of grace within, causing it to surge forth, like a river breaking free of its banks. Every word is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. If you plant seeds of criticism and self-doubt, you harvest thorns of insecurity and shadows of despair. But when you speak words of beauty, confidence, and worthiness, you nurture a garden of loveliness that blooms not just in your heart but manifests in your very appearance. The tone of your voice changes, your eyes gleam with the fire of self-respect, your skin seems to glow with an inner light. Others sense this powerful energy, drawn irresistibly toward your magnetic presence. Make no mistake, the power of your words is sacred and absolute. Speak to yourself with kindness, with faith, with love. Refuse to entertain the voices of negativity, whether they come from within or without. Replace every thought of imperfection with the truth of divine perfection. This practice is not a superficial act. It is a spiritual discipline that will transform your whole being. The lips that once whispered doubts will soon sing songs of praise for the beauty that has always been your birthright. So today, begin to watch your words as a gardener watches her plants nurture, those that uplift, uproot, those that diminish. Speak your beauty into existence and watch the miraculous transformation unfold. Your voice is your wand, and the magic you create will astonish both yourself and the world. The naturally gorgeous are those who understand this secret now. It is your turn to wield this power. Gratitude and joy are the twin flames that ignite the inner glow of natural beauty, a radiance no makeup or mirror can replicate. There is a mysterious, almost alchemical transformation that takes place when a heart is truly grateful, when a soul lives in joy. The naturally gorgeous do not merely wear their beauty like a garment, they live it as a state of being. And that state is founded on a deep, abiding gratitude for life itself. They find reasons to give thanks, not because their circumstances are perfect, but because their spirit is anchored in the certainty that life is unfolding exactly as it should. This certainty lifts them above the petty concerns that dull the shine of others. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for all good things. It is the key that unlocks the treasure chest of the universe. When you live in gratitude, you are signaling to the cosmos that you recognize and welcome abundance. This magnetism extends to your appearance because your body and mind are not separate entities, but reflections of each other. A grateful heart sends waves of peace and contentment through your entire being. This peace smooths the lines of worry from your face and replaces tension with calm grace. It brings a softness to your eyes that says, "I am at home in myself." This is a beauty that commands attention not because it shouts, but because it whispers the profound truth of a soul at ease. Joy, too, is an unstoppable force. It bubbles up from within like a clear mountain spring, refreshing every cell of your body. The naturally gorgeous have discovered that joy is not a result of external circumstances. Rather, it is a conscious choice, a habit of the heart. They rejoice not only in triumphs, but in the very act of living. Their laughter is genuine, their smiles effortless. This inner joy radiates outward, creating an aura that captivates and enchants. It makes the skin appear luminous and the eyes sparkle with life. Joy is a language that the body speaks fluently, translating the music of the heart into an unspoken beauty that cannot be faked or forced. When you cultivate gratitude and joy, you are participating in a divine dance with life itself. These emotions open your heart and mind to receive blessings in ways that surprise and delight you. You begin to notice the small miracles, the way sunlight glances off your hair, the softness of your skin, the warmth of a friendly smile. Each moment of appreciation adds to the reservoir of beauty within you, swelling it until it overflows and spills into your physical form. This is why some people appear naturally gorgeous. They are simply living in alignment with the truth that beauty is a reflection of a joyful, grateful heart. To join their ranks, you must begin this practice today. Start by thanking your body for all it does, by celebrating the gift of life in every breath, and by choosing joy even when the world seems dark. Let your gratitude and joy become a daily ritual that nourishes your spirit and your skin alike. This is no superficial exercise. It is the profound secret behind the glow of the naturally beautiful. Remember, beauty is not something you chase, it is something you embody, starting with a heart full of gratitude and a soul ablaze with joy. Divine alignment is the secret that outshines even the most perfect physical features. Many spend countless hours chasing the ideal face, the flawless skin, the symmetrical figure, believing these external markers to be the pinnacle of beauty. Yet, perfection in form alone does not guarantee that magnetic presence that makes some individuals unforgettable. There are those whose faces may be marked with imperfections, freckles, scars, asymmetry, but who radiate a captivating charm that draws people to them like moths to a flame. This is because their beauty is not rooted in mere physicality. It springs from a deep alignment with their divine blueprint, a harmony between their inner spirit and outer expression that no cosmetic can imitate. Divine alignment is the state of being where your thoughts, feelings, and actions resonate perfectly with your highest truth. It is where your soul's purpose shines through every gesture, every glance, and every smile. When you align with this truth, your entire being becomes a vessel for divine light, and that light manifests as a compelling, irresistible beauty. This alignment acts like a spiritual magnet, attracting all that is good and enhancing your natural features in ways that no external alteration could achieve. People sense this energy. They feel it in your presence even before words are spoken. Physical perfection is often cold and clinical, but divine alignment warms the heart and ignites the imagination. It creates an aura of authenticity and confidence, a glow that comes not from trying to impress, but from the quiet knowing that you are exactly who you are meant to be. This is the essence of true beauty, and alignment so powerful it makes every imperfection a signature of uniqueness, every flaw a stroke of divine artistry. The naturally gorgeous are those who have embraced this truth. They no longer seek approval from mirrors or crowds, because their approval comes from a higher source, the source of all creation. This alignment requires self-awareness and courage. It asks you to look beyond societal standards and to honor the sacred design within you. It asks you to shed the masks of comparison and to walk boldly in your own light. When you do this, something miraculous happens. You step out of the shadows of doubt and into the radiant sunlight of self. Your body becomes the temple of a spirit aligned with divine perfection. This inner harmony begins to reflect outwardly, transforming your features, your posture, and your expression. It's no longer about covering up or fixing flaws. It's about revealing the masterpiece that has always been there. The journey to divine alignment is not one of external change, but internal awakening. It is a process of remembering your own worth and power, of trusting that you are created in perfection and destined for radiance. When you live in this state, your beauty transcends the physical and becomes a force that inspires, uplifts, and captivates. People don't just see you, they feel you. You become unforgettable because you embody the divine. You join the ranks of the naturally gorgeous not by imitating others, but by being unapologetically and fully yourself.